What up, my peeps? What up? What up? What up, man? Man, we got a Wi-Fi outage. I don't know what's going on, man. What up, though, man? Y'all gonna see a new look in a minute. I'm going for a new look. You hear me? Yeah, I'm going for a new look. What up? What up, man? Late night Joe's, you know. If for y'all that don't know, Joe's just means late night talk, about interesting things, just enjoyable conversation. That's what Joe's means in New Orleans. Oh, Lord, long time coming. Oh, Lord, it's been a long time coming. But I want to talk about this guy. So he decided to enter the McDonald's challenge. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all see wrong. He decided to enter the McDonald's challenge with a raw patty. Do you hear me? You can. I'm sorry, sir, but you don't even fall in that line with McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King. You can't do the taste test with a raw burger. I'm sorry. And then you bit into that raw burger, for sure. You bit into that burger raw. Like, come on, man. Let's be real about it. He called himself. I don't know if you've seen the McDonald when the CEO of McDonald's and Wendy's and Burger King, they did a burger test and taste test, and they all going viral because McDonald's started it. So he come. My name is, I forgot the name. I never heard of it, but he comes and he want to do the taste test burger. But he comes in. How you gonna enter the race with a raw burger? Look how pink it is between that meat. I'm definitely not coming to buy a burger from them. I'm definitely not buying no burger. Would y'all eat that burger right there? Do y'all see the pink plain burger? How's it? So this guy from this restaurant, he's the owner of this restaurant. He decides to enter the challenge for the burger taste testing, like the McDonald's CEO and Wendy's and Burger King CEO did. But he comes and he does a taste testing, and I see that the meat is medium rare. Do you see the pink in the meat? Come on now, let's make it make sense. Would y'all eat that burger? You don't even belong in that challenge. Not even on Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's level. I'm sorry. I don't think you should have entered this challenge. There's levels to this, but coming with a raw burger is not gonna get it. Hey Sandy, how you doing, Sandy? Shout out to you, Sandy. Thank you for the like, Sandy. I know that was you with the like, Sandy. Thank you. Yeah, man, we just having a little late night conversation. Y'all make sure y'all sub up, man. I got quite a bit of subs today. You know, the whole goal is to sub up, sub up, sub up. I'm going for million subs. That's what I need. A million subs. Million subs will do me right. You know what I mean? Just right, all the way right. Yeah, you know that. Hold on. Yeah. Uh, double tap, double tap, double tap. Well, you know what it is. Yeah, but let's see what else we got right here. Mm. Iranian officials Iranian official says Iran does not want to seek negotiations and is ready for a long war. The Ministry of Defense added that they have not yet used all their advanced weapons. Yeah, so it's just man, man, but that's on that. You feel me? That's on that. I don't know, but some strange things happened today in my DMs on Facebook. Uh, and I just wanted to make sure that I respond the right way. But this is what they said to me, and I found it real strange. This was my response, and they know they playing games because first of all, they know that I got a wife, and they know that I'm straight and I don't and swing that way. So why do they be this? What I call disrespectful, going in a straight man's DM, knowing that they not gay, just trying to fish and see, want to do it privately and shit. Cause ain't nobody about to do that to me and then come on. Nah, I don't rock that way. I'm just being real. I don't rock that way. I'm not handsome, I'm ugly. I'm sorry. I'm not handsome, I'm ugly. This is how I really look. This is how I really look. I'm an old man. I am not handsome. Let's get that clear. But this the person that's messaging me. I don't know what's up with that. Please. I don't want no problem. Don't do that. I'm straight. I'm straighter than a ruler. Trust me, you barking up the wrong tree respectfully. Respectfully, I don't want no issues. First of all, I'm a faithful man. I'm a father of many kids. And we just a straight family, straight up and down. No disrespect. No disrespect. But I don't think no LGBT men should just go assume that a man is LGBT. They got LGBT bars, LGBT dating sites. You could go places where you know for sure they swing that way. Unfortunately, I don't swing that way. Not today, not tomorrow, not never, not in the next lifetime. Is all I'm saying. I don't want no issues. I don't want no problems. I just wanted to make that clear because I felt that was very disrespectful of you to know that I got a wife and kids. You told me you was a silent watcher, so that let me know that you've been watching me. If you were silent watcher, you say you were silent watcher, so you never comment. Um, that just made me really uncomfortable, my boy. I'm sorry, my boy, but I don't swing that way. I don't fly straight up and fly right. I don't go left. I go right. Yeah, it's sleepy time. You hear me? No lies. Sleepy time. Hey, Regina Belt, how you doing? Man, Sandy, what y'all think about this person that watch me? They watch me on Facebook. They know that I got a family and everything. This man right here comes in my DM with that. Like, oh my goodness, I'm taken, sir. I'm not part of the LGBTQ community. Respect. Now you know I have a family. Stop it. And sir, I'm not gay. How disrespectful of you. You feel me? Just disrespectful. And then there's a man like how you know that I don't you know that I'm a straight man with a lot of kids. Talking about you a silent watcher. So if you're a silent watcher, you say you've been silently watching. You know good and well I got a family. What type of games you trying to play? And you a man. Yeah, and it's a man. And it's a man. Like, what up with you, broski? What's up, homie? Like, what's up, homie? Chill out, homie. No, homie, we not gonna do that, homie. I'm sorry, homie. Please don't come for me, homie. Please don't come for me, homie. Whoever you are. I tell you, I hope it's a burn page. I don't know about that. I don't. Yeah, I just told him straight up. Like I just told him straight up. My response was, um, "I'm taken, sir, and I'm not part of the LGBTQ community. Uh, now you know I have a family. Stop it, and sir, I'm not gay. How disrespectful of you." That's what I said to them. That's what I said to them. And then I deactivated my page right after that. Like, come on, man. You know good and well. You watch my live, you know the Adair family of seven. They know they say they've been watching me. They've been watching me and they a silent watcher. Don't come secretly try to come for me. What you thought you was gonna trick me into thinking that you a female, even if you was a female. Everybody knows I'm a family man. You'll never see me with no one other than the Adair family. So get in my inbox like that. Mm-mm. Then you playing games too because you a man. And you know for sure I ain't rocking like that. That's what I'm saying. It ain't even about them being LGBT. It's the fact that they know that I'm not LGBTQ. That's the that's the issue. A lot of them be bold. They don't care. They got LGBT clubs and LGBT bars. They got LGBT meetup spots and all of that. But by me, that's not the spot. Yeah, people are just very disrespectful. I don't know what's up with. Double tap for the like, guys. Double tap for the like. Hope y'all having a great night tonight. I hope y'all had a great, wonderful, blessed day. neck spasms. What's up? What y'all ate for dinner tonight? I had some churches from yesterday that we had got. We had some leftover churches. But y'all know I'm on a diet. I just ate a thigh today. Oh, I forgot. Damn. My bad. My bad. Now y'all cook some spaghetti. How I could forget? I ate some spaghetti. My bad. Now y'all just came and reminded me. Close that door, please. Yeah, my bad. The Wi-Fi still off. I forgot, bruh. I'm making barbecue ribs for dinner. Okay, okay. That sounds good. I forgot I ate, man, that quick. Yeah, I ate spaghetti and one chicken thigh. A bowl of spaghetti and one chicken thigh today. That's what I ate. I'm still on a diet. I'm not eating a lot of plates a day. I do eat just one plate a day, one chicken thigh and a bowl of spaghetti. Yes, with meat sauce. And that's it for me today. I'm good and full. I'm good and full and blessed, Jeremy. Add some pizza, a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant, some fish sticks, a little of everything. Facts. Facts. Hey man, y'all double tap the screen for the likes, man, for the thumbs up. That helps my algorithm and everything. And if anybody don't mind sharing a live stream, I would also appreciate that. What up, man? What y'all do for fun? What y'all do in y'all spare time? Do y'all sip wine? What y'all do for fun? Like, how do y'all chill? How do y'all hang out with y'all significant other or close friends or whatever? What y'all do for fun? I don't really do much. I'm just getting my life together. But and I don't drink. I don't drink, but I do smoke Mary Jane, of course. You know, but besides that, man, I like to chill. Talk. Me and Danielle reminisce about old stories and just talk about random things. And if money was right, we'll have a nice little night with some wine. You feel what I'm saying? Talking about different things and what's going on. You feel me? And all of that. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Thank you to the two people that double tap for the thumbs up. I appreciate the thumbs up. You know that with the muscle sign. You hear me? Yeah, it's all love. It's all love, man. That's what I'm here to spread is smiles. Go to the movies, go shopping, get some drinks, GP, go back home, enjoy one another. Facts, facts. I'm single, watch social media to chill out. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, Sandy. That's what I do. I be watching social media too, uh, but not what everybody else watch. Most of the things that I watch, nobody watch because we basically we be watching people that's from where we from New Orleans. So, they be having a lot of mess going on. Mess is entertaining. I mean, I would never do it, but I'll watch it. Thank you for the double tap thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. But it's a lot going on, man. What do y'all think about this war going on? What do y'all think about that? It's a lot going on in this world. Yeah, I just like to get in my vibe, smoke my little blunt, make some jokes. A lot of times when I'm smoking, I like to make jokes with my wife. We laugh all day till we can't laugh no more. That's the whole goal to smile and laugh. I like funny things. I like to make people laugh and giggle and smile and things like that. That's my thing. You feel me? We like to smoke as well. Now that's a fact. That's a fact. Man, put y'all cities in the comments, man. I don't remember everybody's cities. Put y'all cities in the comments. And is Mary J legal where y'all at? Is Mary J legal where y'all at? I smoke these little raw pre-rolls. Wait, this is how I gotta make them tighter and pull this out in the front. Like when it's like here. Yeah, what cities y'all in? And I appreciate y'all stopping by tonight. Man, it means so much to me because this is what I every day, for people to talk to people and for y'all to make it here and come see me and talk to me. It just let me know that I'm doing something right, just to be able to get y'all attention. So I appreciate y'all support. Sydney, Australia. No Mary Jane, not legal here. Okay, okay. Yeah, we got smoke shops out here in Texas, but it's not like the smoke shops like in Cali and other places. I appreciate you, Regina. Like it really means a lot to me, because um, man, like to for somebody to take their time out their day to support somebody, you know how thankful I am, and I don't take nothing for granted. I don't take nothing for granted. And thank you to all the people that's helping me get up there. You feel me? I appreciate that. Do y'all pay attention? Do y'all pay attention to the news? Do y'all pay attention to the news? Y'all see what's going on in this world right now? I don't watch news. I All the news I get it from my phone, like through Instagram. That's how I catch all my news. To be honest, the TVs for the kids. The TVs for the kids. But what y'all think about what's going on with this Israel and United States and Iran war? First it was Venezuela, and now it's Iran. I don't know. It's just a lot, bro. I just feel like we in some unnecessary wars that we don't need to be in. I'll always support you, Herman, and all your family members. Always. Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Let me see if I got a couple of images to show y'all. Hold on. Let me see. But it's a lot going on, man. She was switched to a different position after they found out about the $148 million she gave to her friend. What y'all think about this lady? Thank you, Regina. I appreciate that. I got you, Sandy. I got you. Puff us pass. This what I'm deciding to do with the rest of my life is stream. I have no other options. This is my option right now. What I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. That's how I know I'm gonna make it because I'm gonna do it until I reach my goal. Hold on. Y'all know her? Hold on. This lady is also delusional. This is a doctor. Let me tell you why I circled her nose. Because she remind me of Pinocchio, nothing but lies. So she was at a congressional hearing and they try to ask her simple yes or no questions. They basically asked her, I guess because she supports the LGBT community, I don't know, but they asked her, can a man have a baby? And she refused to answer that question. You know how they do? It's like AI answer. It's like an AI respond. You know how they do when they questioning the politicians and stuff, and the Congress is questioning them. Like they not saying yes or no. They gotta explain it. They gotta explain it. So she kind of. She got a little bird nose. I call that a booty nose. I call that a booty nose. Yes, because she's delusional. She thinks that a man can have a baby. She won't answer that question. I don't know why she won't answer that question. Yeah, yeah, man. Let me see what else we got. That's the firing right. What is this? Um, a high school student in Pennsylvania faces more than 300 felony charges in sex extortion scheme involving underage classmates. Uh, but they don't want to show his picture. I guess because he's a minor, they not showing his picture. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but she's stealing our tax money, y'all, millions. While I'm trying to figure out how to get some weird and trying to get two M's in my pocket, she's stealing 148 million. But they going but let me put up a GoFundMe, try to raise $2 million. Y'all know how they gonna get at me. They gonna get at me, dog. But what about this guy? This guy decided to hold a press conference outside of school during school hours, and he's a sex offender. Outrage as child sex offender running for city council holds press conference outside Fresno school, and cops was called. So the person that was interviewing him, they said, if you are a registered sex offender, how does that work? Can you get in trouble being by the school right now? And then he kind of looked nervous. He looked at his school and he said, well, um, it's school is not open right now. They closed. So, but then come to find out, school was out, but you know, they got kids that stay around for extra studies and all types of stuff at school, practice and everything. So they still had kids in school, you know. But how crazy is that for him to try to run for city council? That was the craziest thing I ever seen on the internet all my life. I'm just being real. That's the weirdest thing I seen on the internet all my life. Okay. And then did this right here. These cars are the worst things invented to man. AI is the worst things invented to man. So these cars, they supposedly they drive by themselves, do Uber and all this and that. But this is what whatever cities these cars are, this is what happening with these cars. A lot of these cars are having malfunctions and backing traffic up. Y'all see all that traffic over there? These are the self-driving cars. It's done this before in the grocery lot parking lot where it just kept on driving in a circle with a passenger inside of it. These things also happen with passengers inside of it. You hear me? So these things aren't great ideas. I wouldn't advise anybody to catch an Uber. I want a driver, a person, a human being. I don't want a robot to drive me around that can't see and that can't hear and that can't feel and that can't think. No, ain't no robot about to drive me around. I wouldn't even use the self drive on the electric car. Let's start there. Let's start there, please and thank you. Please and thank you. And thank you to the people that double tap for the like, man, for the thumbs up. I appreciate that, of course. Respectfully, politely. What's going on? Boston Richie's ex girlfriend, Tatiana, calls out Epic Records for allegedly not addressing Boston Richie's behavior after he allegedly shared a sex tape of her when she was underage with another woman. And from what I'm hearing, that Boston Richie was a grown man allegedly also. He's been dating her since she was a minor, also, for the people that don't know. but he's a younger rapper. Some of y'all might not know him. There you go. Then we got this guy that created the corona before the corona was corona. And it's all in an email. And it's all in an email to Jeffrey Epstein. Do y'all know? I don't know how much y'all keeping up with these Epstein files, but Bill Gates has admitted to emails that he has um, messaged to Jeffrey Epstein, and in a particular email with the same email address is an email of Bill Gates and Jeffrey Epstein having a conversation about creating this COVID corona 19 and even talked about the vaccines years before corona came. So if he did this to us and caused the whole world to be sick and caused the whole world to be vaccinated, why I think that he should be questioned about that and investigated. And I think that I should be allowed to sue him for $14 million for my entire family that had to take these COVID shots. Because I don't know for y'all that don't know, but I remember Bill Gates was involved with helping to get these vaccines to us. He was involved in the creation of the vaccines, Bill Gates. So it's weird that we see an email over 10 years ago of him and Jeffrey Epstein talking about the COVID and talking about the vaccines. And here we are today, decades later, and it has come to light the very same thing him and Jeffrey Epstein talked about. Am I the only one taking it personal? But if it was somebody that lived next door to us and it was one of our neighbors and they try to poison us like that and inject us with COVID, they would be doing life in jail. But since it's Bill Gates, one of the richest people in the world, he's still running free, still running free. Like, what is that? Like, where they do that at? I'm trying to make it make sense. How is it that all these rich people could do things to us like this and not be held accountable for things that they do to the world? And they not just committing a crime on one person, they committing a crime on millions of people. We got to understand that. This is our lives. But I understand it's big millionaires, there's big people. So these are big people, right? So the community, the people is not going to make it a big thing to talk about. But if their neighbor did something like that to them, they would call the police and have them arrested and press charges. But we can't do that. And it's proof. It's proof that came from his email, what he planned to do to all the poor people. The goal was for all the poor people in the email written to Jeffrey Epstein from Bill Gates. Their plan was for all the poor people, meaning black people, to be infected with this COVID. And guess what happened? When we was watching the news, what they were saying, it was mostly black people being affected by COVID-19 and mostly black people being unalived from COVID-19. So my question is, they have the email, they have the proof, and they don't want to talk about it. Why do I not got a big enough platform to make sure that everybody hears about this? Why is nobody talking about that with Bill Gates? Nobody's talking about it. We all seen it, but nobody's making it a thing to focus on the part that Bill Gates created the COVID and had us think that it came from China. He made us think that it came from China. The whole time it came from him. Good night, Miss Regina. You have a beautiful night. Sweet dreams. Make sure you say your prayers. Is the Wi-Fi back on? Cannon, where my phone at? Huh? Poor girl. What? Chill out. Come on, don't. I told him, don't mess with him. We didn't. We don't mess with him. Cannon, stop. You gave the lotion? What up, my people? Yeah, we just chilling, vibing. You dig? Let me see what else I got to share. Cause they got some things going on. What about her? Y'all heard about her? Who heard about her? Former Louisiana Mayor Misty Roberts registers as a sex offender. So she's not doing no jail time. But this is a mayor. I gave the phone to Cannon had the phone. It is 10:42. It don't work. It don't work. Yeah, y'all have a blessed night.